It just pissed me off right now. Look at this shit. Hold up, let me see here. And Aalst. They're deleting those stops. So the train is still going to Tongeren, but they're just not stopping it. Hold up. The music started playing in my ears. What the fuck? As I was saying, they're deleting the stops between Ghent, well, from Middelburg up to Aalst. And it's still going to Tongeren. It's... For some reason, they're deleting that shit. Why the fuck are they deleting my stop? What's the problem? Why can I not stop there? I wonder what the fucking problem could be that they cannot stop in Aalst. Or the other stops. You know, I like NMBS, but sometimes they like to piss you off a little bit. Now I have to wait nearly 1 hour to go to Aalst. It's fucked up. I thought they were deleting the whole train altogether, but no, it's still going to Tongeren. It's normal destination. It's just not stopping between Middelburg and Aalst. Fucking bullshit. And if you don't know, I'm in Ghent St. Peters. And they actually opened line, well, platform 7 and 8. They've been closed for a couple of years now because they were remaking them. But now they was open. They just have those metal stairs that you gotta go up with. Those temporary metal stairs. I do not really approve of them shits, but that's gotta, you know, that is what you gotta have. I said that shit completely wrong. And they added glass to platforms 9 and 10 and 11 and 12, like on the side of the stairs. I thought these metal side things were just decorating, but no, they needed to put glass on them shits, and it's already dirty. I just heard the loudest yawn in my life. And I say I also don't approve of these glass shits that you gotta step on the platform. I don't trust these motherfuckers. I know I'm not in China, but still. I saw a picture of St. Peters being constructed back in like the early 1900s or late 1890s. And somebody commented saying, yeah, that bitch is still under construction up until today. Can I say that this was all supposed to be finished back in 2010? 2010, and we're in 2023. It's almost 2024. And then it got delayed to what, 2014, 2012? And then it got delayed again. And then they said they ran out of money. They went over their budget because platform 11 and 12, them shits were finished in like 2012. Platform 10 and 11, no, 10 and 9, or is it, wait, I got a little bit confused. No, platform 10 and 11 were finished in 2014, and platforms 12 was finished in 2012. Yeah, so it took like 2 years to build each platform. So it was gonna take up until 2029 or something to build all them shits one by one. That's what I counted. Hold up, these motherfuckers are not coming here no more. Just keep talking since there is nobody here. And if they keep going like this, they're still gonna finish in 2029. So it's gonna pass the 20-year mark that this station has been under construction. 20 years. And I think they also said it was supposed to be finished by 2023. By the end of 2023. And look, they still have to rebuild the other shits. This is why I don't like having to switch trains in Ghent St. Peters, because the station pisses me off. Because it's still under construction for so long. I mean, this bitch has been under construction since I moved here to Belgium. 2008. I mean, I think they started the works in 2007 or some shit. Yeah, 2007. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, since 2007 to me, this motherfucker's been under construction. Sorry, I had to cut off there. Because it's still in the morning and I feel kind of awkward being talking to the camera. And I moved to Ghent in 2009. Back then, the works weren't still very noticeable. Well, just a little bit in the front of the station. But that's right. Ever since I'm here, I've known this station for me under construction ever since. Alright, so we arrived in Aalst, the cancelled city. You know, somehow this city managed to get into trouble, politically in trouble all the time. Cause it wasn't just because of the carnival that got cancelled from the UNESCO. They also were pissed off that because of an ad that they put on the streets, you know, an ad like this. And by the way, not sponsored. Do I have to say that? I don't know. But they put an ad like this, and it was about people putting their cigarettes on the ground. And there was a bunch of teens, kids, you know, black kids taking a picture. You know, they were like, you know, selfie with friends kind of thing, and they were on the ground, and it was showing like all the cigarettes and the trash around. And they said, how can you take a nice picture with all this trash laying on the ground? And everybody and their mama got offended with that shit, because somehow they say it sounds like they're talking about the black kids that are on the shit, but that's not true. That wasn't the point. The point was for people, that ad from the city was for people to stop putting their cigarettes on the ground, or the trash in general. And the thing was, those were just black kids that wanted to take a nice picture, a friend picture, and the ground was full of trash. That was the point of the thing. And this city was being labeled racist, not only anti-Semitic, 2 times called anti-Semitic, or 3 times, I don't know. And then it was the racism thing. But they like, people completely dismiss the point. It's like Reddit or Twitter or some shit. They got offended because somehow they thought they were talking about trash. They meant the black kids on the thing. But that's them being racist. They thought that up. The city probably didn't think of that. Those people that got offended thought of that shit. So they're the ones that are racist. They came up with the racist thought. The city wasn't trying to be racist. The people on Twitter and shit were being racist because they thought that shit up. You see how that shit turns against you? Stupid ass motherfuckers. Here's the station, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, well, first of all, it's one of the nicest stations I've seen, and second, they need to clean it up a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a beautiful station, but they need to clean this shit up a little bit. It's like a mini castle. Sorry, I'm thinking from this angle. There's people there, and I don't really want to film them. And here's a big like square thing. Does this motherfucker really gotta do that noise while I'm filming? Shit. You can see very typical Belgian houses. I don't know when this station was built, but it's pretty. Should be in this direction. I regret not having come here yesterday, because yesterday it was sunny. And today is dark as shit. But like, my sleepiness was so heavy yesterday I couldn't like rise up right away. And I went to bed kind of early. So yesterday I went to bed extra early. And I thought I was gonna have a direct train to over here, but it smells like food already. Good thing I'm not hungry. Is that a hospital building or something? No, it's probably just a regular office building. God damn, this is ugly. All this construction here. And they covered up this cathedral here. Fucked up. I don't like that. Just some stuff about Aalst. It sits between Ghent and Brussels. It's in East-Flanders, in the same province where I live, so that's one thing. I'm still at home. And when I say it sits between Brussels and Ghent, I say it really sits between Brussels and Ghent. It's like right in the middle of the two shits. Like, it's even more in the middle than Mechelen, which is in Antwerp. Mechelen is also between Antwerp and Brussels, but it's a bit more to the Brussels side. And Aalst, it's in the middle of the way from Ghent to Brussels. So Christmas market is a little bit in the way, but it's okay. When I say this looks old, yeah, this looks old as fuck. Oh. I already seen where the McDonald's is. And they have numbers in the automatic cashiers. So that means they do table service. this street over here. This is the most Dutch ass looking city ever. Well, this used to be part of the Netherlands. No surprise there. But I'm pretty sure this is one of those places you should visit when it's sunny and beautiful. Now it feels like I'm in Breda. That town in the Netherlands that I went back in March. Oh. Oh, they made like a recreation of what it looks to look like here in the area. Let me just capture this to read it later. Oh, my hometown is labeled here. I'm not gonna say which one really is, but it's one of these shits. Kind of dead for a day of the week, but a lot of people are on vacation. Sometimes I have the impression that people think I get annoyed with them passing in front of my shots, but I don't care. They can pass. I'm not a TikTok Karen. That should also be a thing. TikTok Karens and Kevins. Like, why the fuck would you get annoyed at people passing through your shot in a public place? What kind of entitled ass is you? Me, myself, I don't care. Sometimes I wait. When I want to take a picture, I wait for people to pass. And if they pass in front of my picture, I can just take it again. It just takes like 5 seconds. That's it. People now get like, think 5 seconds is too much. But no, 5 seconds isn't too much. There's a giant factory. Yeah, when I go beyond, I almost said Hasselt, Aalst, there's like a whole industrial area. I'm gonna lie, I like industrial looking cities a little bit. By the way, if y'all heard the noise, that wasn't a fart, that was my shoe making some noise against the shit. Sometimes your shoes do noises that some people think it's farts and you get embarrassed. And you just want to say, no, I didn't fart, that was my shoe that made a noise. Or my stomach. Sometimes my stomach does noises and I get embarrassed by it because it sounds like farts. But it's hunger noises. I used to get that shit all the time, but it was so annoying. I wonder if they have begin house right here. I mean, this feels like a begin house there, but it's probably not. Feels like I stepped into the 1900s or the 1800s because of these old buildings here. They are still here. Does that mean 1730 or 1370? I don't know. It's probably 1730. If I sound a little bit sad, well, I probably don't, but if I get that impression, that is because I'm a little bit sad. My uncle, my second degree uncle, died on Christmas 2 days ago. He was in a hospital. He was put in the hospital on the 24th and died the day after, on Christmas Day. So it's gonna be kind of sad for my aunt and my cousins, second degree cousins, next year in Christmas especially, because it's gonna remind them that, you know, my uncle passed away. He had accidents. He had 2 accidents, which kind of made him disabled. The time I went to live in his house, because when we moved to France, we went to live in my aunt's house with my uncle, second degree aunt and uncle. She's actually, it's from my mother's side, but the sister, my grandma's, my aunt is the sister of my grandma. So yeah, we went to live with them for almost a year before we moved to Belgium. We were naughty as fuck too, but I'm pretty sure my uncle forgave us, because we were kind of rude sometimes to him, but I also liked him. I didn't dislike him. But back then we were a little bit of brats, little brats. Me and my brother, that's why we had to be separated. I stayed in my aunt's, and my brother went to live with my mom or his godmother. So yeah, we lived a little bit with my uncle that died and my aunts. But they didn't live in the same house anymore in France. They now moved to the province of Normandy, I think. So anyways, rest in peace to my uncle. That sounded also kind of random since I cut off on the last clip. A second ago, these white motherfuckers were yelling and coming in my direction. I thought they were going to attack me, but no, they probably thought I had food or something. He's looking at me, that one. This one on the front right here. Yo, I will fight the shit out of these birds if they attack me. I don't give a shit. I like animals more than I like people, but I don't care. If they start shit with me, they're gonna get shit. What does this say? The Bevel King, the Stad Aalst. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm a bit. I got something to eat. I went to the Lidl because I was a bit hungry. I didn't have a big breakfast. Wait, hold up. Let this motherfucker. It's a little bit slippery here to be running, but alright. That's on you, man. Anyways, I already confused Aalst with altered. I already called it altered or hustled. Oh my goodness. And confused as shit. Even my mom got confused. She thought I was going to alter. No, I said, Mom, I'm going to Aalst. It's the French pronunciation. Aalst. In Dutch is Aalst. That's the nice ass park. But yeah, it's kind of, you can get it twisted, the city name. Because look, I already called it Hasselt and Altered. Because my mom and I went to the hospital of where I live, and they made a branch. They kind of made a little branch in the city, well, in the town of Alter. And my mom said, oh look, the hospital made a little branch over there in Alter. Isn't that where you wanted to go? I said, no Mom, it's not Alter, it's Aalst. Aalst. And she was like, oh, alright. If I tell her about the city that got cancelled, she's probably not gonna know either, because she don't remember that shit. Because Alter is on the other side of Ghent, and it's in the path to Bruges. So it's between Ghent and Bruges. And it's a small town. Not that Aalst is bigger, but well, it is slightly bigger. It has its own district as well. But it's a medium-sized city, in my city size category, my personal one, I consider Aalst to be a medium-sized city. I would consider it a mini metropole if it had like a, a subway, a metro, or a tram network that extended to other cities. I would call it a mini metropole. But it's not the case. It just has bus lines. I don't count bus lines. But I don't know what towns are in the district of Aalst. I was in Wetteren a second ago. But Wetteren is in the district of Dendermonde. I thought Wetteren was in the district of Ghent, like the city where I live, but it's in Dendermonde. I didn't even know Dendermonde had its own district, but okay. So on the map that this is a big ass park. Let's see if I can walk it. Hey, most of the stuff I had to see was in the city center. Except one castle, which takes half an hour to walk to. But you can take bus 5, I think. And it's apparently permanently closed. Seems like, on the pictures I saw, seems like it was abandoned. I wonder why the fuck that happened. An attraction that's abandoned. Oh, I mean, there are some places that has attraction abandoned buildings, but I wonder what happened. Probably some monetary thing, but I bet this is chilly as hell in the summer. It feels cool in here. I just got a notification that the Instagram account of the city where I live liked my posts I made yesterday. It was really nice. It was in the Christmas market and the cathedral. Well, the church. It's kind of small for a cathedral. So I did get their attention. I mean, it wasn't my point, but if they want to like it, okay. But it's like the first time an official account of a city likes something of mine. But it is there for all to see, so gosh, this ground is so slippery because it's just mud. Is y'all hearing that? God damn, what happened? Man, I hope it wasn't too serious, but it sounds serious. Good Lord. I was hoping this was a bathroom. Maybe they have it here. Don't know. Maybe it's just for the workers of the park. They have a little spot there to chill. This is probably the second worst toilet I've ever been. Cannot close the door. Well, I could have gone to this one, but there is no damn light switch. There is a hook, yes, you can close it, but there is no damn toilet paper. It's only in this bitch that has toilet paper. And you cannot close it and you cannot even hang your shit. Because the stupid motherfuckers broke it. And this one, well, this one is fucking closed. And this one is closed as well. So if you're handicapped, you're fucked. More like you're handy fucked. Is there a place to wash my hands? I do have gel, disinfectant gel. That is like for the park. Oh, there's the ladies' bathroom, but I don't know if I would dare use this shit. It's always with the men's bathroom. That's fucked up. Why can't men take care of their bathrooms? When last time my only option was to use the women's bathroom and I got shit for it. But this time well, let me go see a little bit more of the park. You know, get lost in the forest and I gotta wash my hands. Hold up. Here you go. I had to use my bottled water to wash my hands and I had to use the disinfectant again. But it's fine. There's like a thing here, an arch. Looks nice. Just gotta watch out not slip. But yeah, I like to keep my shit really hygienic. There was no damn way to wash your hands in those damn bathrooms. So yeah, no other choice. And my shits are clean, guaranteed. Oh, this is nice. Could actually take a swim in here in the summer. Well, I don't know if that's allowed. Probably not. MDCCLV Y 18 something. Well, is it 18 or 17? I'm not sure. I only know MCML is 1900 and something. It's probably 1900 MCML. But MDC, I think it's 1800. Gotta check for a second. Hold up. Okay, I found out. It's 1758. God damn. This joint is old. Well, it's not that old. God damn. But still, it's like 1758. 270 something years. Or 60 something, I'm not sure. I wonder what this was. Can actually film a dope ass music video here. Oh, it's 265 years old. There you go. I was still making the calculations in my head. I was actually calculating with somebody that was born in 1958. They would be today 65. Almost 70. Because my grandma is 73 and she was born in 1950. So somebody that was born in 58, which is 5 years prior to 1963, That's how I calculate the shit. Because 2018 was 5 years ago. And it's 2023 now. See how I calculate my shit? It's it's probably a bit more complicated for other people. For me, that's how I do it. I compare it with recent decades and years, and I see how long ago it was. I could still get it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 200. This joint here is 265 years old. I would go more in, but the path is even more muddy over there, and I don't have boots. I bought these shits like a dumbass. Look at those mushrooms growing on the tree trunk. Oh, fungus. Let's go back to the city center because it's almost midday and I want to go to that McDonald's. But one thing about McDonald's here in Belgium and France has a bit more of choices, more diverse choices than in Belgium. Oh, and you gotta love the new cutlery that they have. No more waste. Well, it's still gonna make waste if you take it away, but because everywhere McDonald's is, you're gonna see trash, McDonald's trash everywhere. My city, then up until they had the McDonald's, you wouldn't see a McDonald's trash nowhere. And after it opened, yeah, you started to see it everywhere. Even in the suburb where I live. It's fucked up. People are stupid. And I'm gonna point out, most of them are migrant origin people that throw trash around. I can say that because Portuguese people do that shit as well. Well, at least in my region, because the motherfuckers are stupid. Probably didn't finish the whole school. So they're uneducated, kind of uneducated people. They throw shit on the ground because they're fucking stupid. I don't have any education. But still, that shouldn't be an excuse. I also didn't finish school, but, well, I didn't finish high school. Didn't graduate. But I still know that it's wrong. Even when I was a kid, I knew it was wrong. But yet, motherfuckers still throw trash in the shit. Like, it's the city you live in, man. Take care of it, because it's your house as well. It's part of your house. You wouldn't throw trash in your house. Well, I know some people that would, but you don't have to make it trashy for everyone else. Leave your damn cities clean. And migrants, especially y'all migrants here in Belgium, Middle Eastern, Portuguese, and all that bullshit, stop throwing trash on the ground. Be clean. Nobody's gonna give a fuck, but oh well. I'm allowed to call out people. On my way to lunch, had a phone call with my mom. My sister had to do an examination, an ultrasound, but we don't have the results yet, so we can wait for that shit. I was just calling to know how it was going. This is a school right here. St. Joseph, and one of the things a very strict school. Hard and very strict school, that's what I understood. Tradition and future. I don't know if it's a somewhat religious school, but I can already tell you that I would hate going to school there. Well, best way to go to the center through here. So a half an hour walk lasted 9 minutes by bus. So they say that the castle is permanently closed. Like I said before, I don't know why, but at least the park is still open. So And I hope to get back. There are a lot of buses to go back to the center of Aalst. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to walk another half hour. And of course, I have to go to the bathroom again. They gotta have one here. They have to. Luckily, it's not number 2. I don't know, the older I get, the worse it is to hold it in. Fucked up. Hold up, let me see if there's a bathroom in this building. We got a dragon up in here. And what does that mean? Keizerlijk Souvernierkamer. De Drakenieren tot Aalst. 1559-2009. What? Something about dragons? 1559-2009? I know that's not a person that died. Hell no. Can you imagine somebody that was born in 1559 and lived until 2009? Unless they're a vampire or a zombie. But no, I know that's not what it's written there about. I guess it was written in Old Dutch, Old Flemish. And the castle, the attraction. Well, one of the attractions is closed permanently, apparently. Permanently, apparently. That's a lot of errantlies. Let me not, because in the city park, look at this shit. Fucked my shit up. Let me see what the papers say there. It's fucked up. And I'll go see the cast. Oh my goodness, I slipped. I should have brought my boots. The Flemish government gave up something to repair this protected monument. Well, if y'all can read it, then read it, because I'm not gonna read all this shit. It's probably like justify why. By why? Can I peek? Oh, I'm peeking. Can't see nothing because I could probably push it, but I don't want to mess around too much. Thought you could peek through the mailbox and see what was in there. Look, that's a big ass fish in there. Look at that. That bitch almost a shark. They got fishes in here. I don't know what species it is, but I know it's not a catfish. Damn, a bunch of them are coming out. Look. And of course there's flies everywhere. And these bitches over here are throwing shit. Look, a gang of them are coming out now. But yeah, I don't know why it says it's permanently closed. It should just say temporarily closed, unless it's gonna be renovated for someone else to live in this bitch, but... Look at all the fishes. Well, there's some sort of fish, but I don't know what kind of fish it is. I'm gonna try not to slip up in this bitch. because I slipped back there. Look at this one over here. It looks like it has a wick on it. Oh, he looks funny as shit. He looks like one of those people that would live in this bitch back in the 1700s. Look, another one in there. So funny. It's like someone glued some, what's that fluffy white thing that you use? Well, you know, when you cut yourself and you put that white fluffy shit in your cut with some disinfectant. Oh my god. Damn, I forgot the name of that shit. What the fuck? I knew the name, but some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looked like somebody glued that shit to their head. Yeah. I don't know, besides the castle, there's nothing else to see here. I mean, literally the park ends over there. Exits where that building is, that big one. And now that I'm noticing, this is a big ass tree, goddamn. Thick. Unfortunately, this cannot be visited for now. Or permanently, I don't fucking know. They already changed the whole stop. The whole bus stops all over. Oh look, there's bus 4 to go back. But this is a nice neighborhood, but I'm going back to the center. Let's see what's there more to see. I just gotta cross to the other side of the highway. I don't know if I can film it. No, probably not. It's not very safe. Yeah, this is a nice ass neighborhood. Since I'm going back to the center, there might be more frequent buses. Okay, there is no crosswalk over there. I'm kind of fucked. I have to go back. I probably have to go back through the other side. Not through there. Yeah, I should have gone through there. I'm stupid. But there's another bus 4. So they're pretty frequent. I'm assuming it was that one that Google wanted me to catch and it was gonna turn around. But man, they changed all the shit in the bus stops everywhere, so they already have the lines for next year. God damn, this is a big ass building. I see a Santa Claus there climbing up on that bill. Here it is. I saw that bitch. I assume it's this one. No, it's that one over there. Cause the bus has gotta come back. I gotta wait here a little bit. And there's another big ass Carrefour. These ones have a bunch of shit you can buy. I love these pine trees. Reminds me pretty much of Portugal and the south of France. But then there's also the eucalyptus trees. Them shits are the reason why we have huge fires. It's because of the eucalyptus trees. Brussels North, god damn. It's going all the way to Brussels. Well, I actually wanted to see the canal. Oh, here it is. Just gotta find out where I can cross. There's a little chapel in here. And it stinks to beer in there. Gross. If you wanted to take a picture in front of the statue, you couldn't. Just with the back. Because the front is all covered up. Because this was actually also an attraction. Well, it was labeled as one of the things to see in Aalst. And I haven't mispronounced Aalst yet. And you say some other city name. I might actually switch between Aalst and Aalst. Sometimes I might say it in French. It's a weird smell in here. Oh, it's because of the factories. That's right. There's a whole industry zone in here. Well, it smells a bit like bread and dog food and whatever else. I don't fucking know. It's this boat that's making noise. I gotta cross to the other side if I wanna go further down. Cannot go through here because this factory is in the way. stronger smell up in here. This side, as I get closer. I wonder what that pipe is about. See the water there? I don't know. I mean, this whole place smells like beer, and the water here looks like beer. Disgusting, by the way. If you're new, I hate beer. I don't like any kind of alcoholic drinks. I think beer tastes like piss. But then if you fall in here, you're less likely to catch a disease than in China. Oh my god, it stinks so bad. Oof. I can still go up a bit more further. The water current here is going crazy. Well, let me not slip. Because if I slip with my phone next to this water, that shit is gone. Oh my goodness. I just stepped in a bunch of mud. Fuck. Oh, that's why. Ah, that's why the water is going a bit crazy. Because this part of the river is more elevated than the other one. This is like a water control thing. There's a laser here. Oh, it's closed. Fuck. It smells deliciously to food. It got crowded. Oh my gosh, it also smells like churros. Already been here, but I should take a picture. Man, these takeaway motherfuckers, they're nuts. I know you have shit to deliver, but you don't have to drive like a dumbass. Right. I actually thought I was gonna leave early today because there wasn't much else to see. But I didn't spend a good whole day in here. I'm not gonna stay until 5 o'clock like if it was Ghent or other bigger cities, but yeah, I'm still gonna get home early. So my next stop is in Denderleeuw. I'm gonna switch it up there. Is this my train? It's already here. Train is already here. So yeah, let me go inside.
Dames en heren, een zeer goede avond en van harte welkom in deze trein met eindbestemming Mechelen. Wij houden nog altijd voor u vandaag in Heren, Bodegem, Denderleeuw, Liedekerke, Hessen-Lombeek, Ternat, Sint-Martens, Bodegem, Tilbeek, Goos, Bijgaarden, Sint-Agatha, Berchem, Jette, Bokstal, Brussel, Schumann, Brussel, Luxemburg, Etterbeek, Delta, Meerode, Meizer, Evere, Borde, Vilvoorde, Ebbegem, Hofstade, Muizen en tenslotte Mechelen eindbestemming van deze trein. Eerst voor de 3 haltes voor de heren Bodegem, Denderleeuw en Liedekerke. En dan is je best personeel wenst u nog een hele fijne reis. Eerst voor een halte voor de heren Bodegem.
So this is Denderleeuw. Oh yeah, this station is under construction. It's actually quite a busy station for a smaller city. But yeah, I'm on my way home. I enjoyed Aalst, but it's still like, meh. It's a meh city. It's not that big of a deal. Not exactly a place I wanna. Well, I would go back, but not if I have to like to show it to somebody else or something. Hold up, let me listen. Okay, first class places in 6th and 7th compartments. But yeah, unless my mom asks to go to Aalst, there's not much else to do there. Well, you should go there, but you shouldn't skip it when you go to Ghent or to Brussels. You should visit it as well, but oh well. I still consider it a meh kind of city. It was alright. Yeah, so I'm logging off here in Denderleeuw. Well, at least this is the part where I stop talking, because now I'm just gonna focus on getting home. So yeah, see y'all later.